Legend of Total War here with part 36 of my Call of Warhammer Beginning of the End Time Let's Play campaign as Reikland. Alright, so previously we destroyed Bretonia. We killed their king, which was obviously their last family member, and all of their settlements have turned rebel. So even though it says, you know, it's got the pink here on the map, it's rebel. Which is good. That makes it a lot easier, I guess, to deal with their bullshit. Now, for the remainder of this turn, we need to be focusing on taking Middenheim, which is, I think, right from the start of the campaign, occupied by Chaos Rebels. It's just Middenheim, I don't know. So, General called Christopher, he's got some Beastman shit in here, but it's mostly Marauder garbage. I guess the thing that's made it very strong and resistant to being taken over by Ostland, which I think is, oh no, not Ostland, Ostermark, which tried to take it on a number of times, is that they're really experienced. And although experience isn't like as good as if it was in Rome 1, it doesn't like give them huge stat bonuses, it makes them perform a hell of a lot better in auto-resolve. And the AI, when AI versus AI, they can only have auto-resolve, so I guess, yeah, that's all they can do. I'm assuming that's Thorgrim Grudgebearer, based on that. Alright, so let's get organized. Most of the stuff's already pretty well organized. Let's just get back a bit. And let's do this. Alright, first things first, we need to breach the walls. Okay, they've definitely got ballista towers. You can tell based on basically the ballista hanging out the side of the tower. So it might be a good idea to destroy that. So destroying walls is the main reason why we have these Empire Great Cannons. They're pretty good. I mean, one cannon can take out a huge stone wall. Now if they need any extra support, we can always use the mortars, but the mortars are there for killing. That's what they do. Alright, let's get in a bit. Hang on, there's definitely someone left behind here because this is still active. My biggest concern here is that they're going to keep missing. And they're definitely getting some hits in. Okay, I think we can afford to get a bit closer because their forces have pulled back. We should still destroy these just in case they come back, because ballista towers will cause all kinds of havoc on us if we're standing here. Okay, how far can we reach? We can reach to here. I want to be able to reach into the middle, but if I move any closer, I might risk... I can get a little bit closer. Risk them coming back over here. Right. Aim for there. It's going to be very inaccurate, but there's plenty of room for inaccuracies. Come on, give us a nice big hit. So far so good. 15% of them. That is no small amount. Okay, stop. Okay, both of those walls are down. That's good. Pick another target and go for it. So I already killed a quarter of them because it's a very large army. For them to kill oh shit. To kill a quarter of the enemy forces, that is a really big deal. Alright, let's see. Go for this. Probably the strongest unit they've got, aside from perhaps their general, would be I think it was the Beastigors. They're actually being quite accurate. Okay, stop. I'm glad they're reshuffling. Gives a chance to kill off some fresh units. Fucking 40%. Jeez. You gotta love the mortars. I mean, if that 40% of an R20 stack, that's 8 units wiped out. And we've still got more ammo. See if they can get us to 50%. Yep. That is probably one of the best performances I've seen out of the mortars so far in this campaign. Just piles of dead chaos bastards. In fact, now it says victory is a distinct possibility because of that. Given what just happened, I don't see any reason why we can't just throw the rest of our melee infantry in there. I mean, I've got some archers and stuff, but... I guess maybe I could use the pistoliers for a bit. Let's bring them in. While these guys are coming up to here, maybe. They're coming around this side. Those are the beasticles. Yeah, if you could shoot them a bit, that would be great. Yeah, probably someone's going to need to go and fight them. So which way are they going to go? Hopefully down this way. Good. Yeah, just shoot them, whatever. Okay, that's not good. Get out of there. What are these? Yeah, they're just marauders. Not a big deal, but get them out of there. Oh, fuck. Get over here. Okay, those beasticles are almost down. And that's the strongest unit they've got. So you come back over here, keep shooting them. How are we going here? Yep, these guys are getting wrecked. Good. Just a handful of beasticles left. I'm going to send the cavalry over here because it's just the marauders. I doubt they'll break, but if we can use some of our cavalry to fight, then why not? Because they'll just recover their casualties easily. So just 35% more enemies to go. Push on through, just as long as the general himself doesn't die. Or generals themselves. Just keep pushing through. So I just want to use them a little bit and then send them out. Then just focus the rest on the infantry. Okay, you come around over here and hit them in the rear. Excuse me. So yeah, just charge on in now and just kill them in melee. I mean, I've got some missile units, but considering how well the artillery bombardment went, I think this is fine. Anyway, it's not like these Marauder Desolators or whatever. They're not the best units that Chaos have. Not that we're really fighting Chaos. So yeah, they're getting their ass handed to them. That's what we want to see. So there's just 20% of them left. Some of the best troops are probably remaining. If we can spread out a bit, we'll be able to do it a lot faster. Okay, just set up there. If they're not going to charge at us, then we'll bring in our missile units. Don't fire at will just yet. Oh, fuck, I hate it when they do this. Okay, there we go, good. Just careful, don't push out too far. Damn. That's alright, let them fight. Alright, you guys shoot those marauders. You guys wrap around over here. Get in there, have some fun. Oh man, they're sort of cutting through us a bit over here. It's alright. Doesn't matter if our guys die a little bit. Alright, shoot them up. You get those Chaos Warriors because those are actually quite strong. Good. 4-to-1 kill ratio. Considering what we're up against, I was pretty happy with that. And all we lost were, you know, infantrymen, which very easy to replace. This is also a very good city, so more riches for me.
Sigma, victory is yours.
Good, Mordheim's back under our control. There seems to be a lot of Seal of Destruction going around. I don't even know what it does. Who got that? You do? Yeah, it's pretty good. 7 of these seals were originally crafted. I feel like I've got like 20 of them. Now if I press M, I'm going to merge all my units, and it does look like most of my guys are different anyway. Heavy free company. Could merge that.
Sigma, grant us victory.
A lot of my... it doesn't really matter about experienced units or not that much. Okay, so let's... I want to keep moving.
The Empire will prevail. The faithful shall prosper.
Can stand here just for the time being. Oh, that's my merchant, right.
Sigmar wills it. Soon
Take both the missile units because they didn't take any damage, were they? So the Free Company archers, they've taken a little bit of damage, not much though. Then take the ones that are in reasonable shape.
What are your orders, my lord?
So like the ones that are clearly in shit shape, just leave them behind. And, oh hang on, leave this one behind.
Form up in advance. We shall rout the scum
I guess
from the field.
leave him, and you come with us.
Sigmar wills it. As you command.
Okay, good, and we're still in good shape. Let's make our way up here so we can go and smash these assholes. Yeah, nothing recruitable at the moment, but looks like we'll have quite a bit available all in due time. Let's build up the city watch so we can recruit a lot from the settlement. As far as income's concerned, it's already making heaps. Maybe I should focus on merchant bank. I mean, that's a lot of money. Yeah, fuck it, let's just go with that. I mean, we've got plenty of recruitability from other settlements. Elven District, no, we can't destroy that, but we don't, why would we want to, given what it can provide?
Kiss my squeak.
I don't know, you can kiss my ass. Let's see here. Can we retrain those pistoliers by any chance? Might be able to. Okay, good. Yeah, how much does that increase tradable goods by? Barely even noticeable. Now, if this is a border settlement, I want to have more troops available. Plus, if we're going to do an invasion of Norska, we're really going to need some troops. Suppose we can get some more ships from Karabag. What about from Altdorf? I get myself a frigate, but it takes 6 turns to recruit. Well, we don't have much else going on, so I guess we can do that. It should be significantly better than a Karak. I don't think there's really anything else for me to do this turn.
Fight for the Empire.
So let's just build some stuff up and then move on. I guess I could still use quite a lot more money because I'm not building in all my settlements. So I already built a merchant bank here. Yep, reducing corruption. I don't think we really have a whole lot of corruption. It's not, considering how much we make, it's not that much. Alright, let's see what else we can build, because I still got 10,000. We've already got the merchant bank here. I guess fairground's fine, provides a bit of cash. Alright, that'll do. Let's move on. Alright, forgot about them again, but that's okay. There's no real rush. With Bretonia gone now, no one's really been invading us. I mean... yeah, I mean, Ostland is sort of acting as a buffer between us and Chaos. The Dogs of War acting as a buffer between us and Greenskins. Rebels are all over Estalia, well that's all it is. So yeah, nothing to worry about really. Yeah, get that in there. Need to upgrade the settlement. All these new family members, we're never going to make use of them. Alright, so Karl Franz can get over to Vivea, whatever the fuck it's pronounced. I don't give a shit. We could actually make our way down into Skavenblight. Yeah, but do I really want to go there? I mean, I know it's rebel controlled, because that's what it was last time we saw it. The Blighted Marshes is still rebel controlled.
Fight for the Empire.
Royalty is
Why don't you go have a look and see what it's like down there?
approaching quietly.
But whatever the case is, I still want to take
There
this
will be
now.
no respite while one foe draws breath. The enemy
As
will
in this
pay
turn.
their blood.
Because it's not
I
particularly
shall
well defended.
storm the stronghold. Only the gods shall judge us on our deeds this day.
Okay, so Musalon's actually got himself with the original sort of vampire count troops. So we'll need artillery. Well, we don't need artillery, just it would be useful. Why don't we head over to Castle Bastogne for the time being?
Fight for the Empire. There is bloody work to be done this day. We shall make our stand. The
Just
Emperor
end our turn
commands.
here.
Praise Sigmar.
As in, just rest there for the turn. And make our way to Castle Bastogne next turn. I'll be able to give them some reinforcements as well. No, take another... I don't think he'll need another Pistolier. He's not going to be fighting any more guys out in the field. He's just going to go from Bastogne to Musalon. He won't need to go to Lyonese. These guys are going to handle it. And then he can... Maybe he'll go to Blighted Marshes. But then again, I should really use the artillery for that.
Sigmar, guide our blind.
What's this?
Begone! You are not my liege!
Yeah, fuck off.
Cold steel.
If I fight them and just auto-resolve it, I'll get myself a new general. Ah, piss. Alright, next turn then. Hang on. What if I send him in?
An enemy to crush.
For Sigmar.
You've got to be shitting me.
This foe, watch out.
It doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. We didn't lose much, but it's just... That was
I
just
will
really
only
stupid.
address you in battle.
Oh well, no big deal. Sons of Man, I wouldn't mind a few of those. Yep, give me the frigate, because we want to head north. And I don't want to get sunk trying to do that, so I want to get myself a really strong navy.
Victory is assured.
Okay, rather large force,
Battle moves on.
and there's even more standing outside the city. Alright, hold that position there, see if they want to come out and fight us. Otherwise, we'll need the okay, the artillery can make it here. That's still a lot of troops that we have to contend with. Do you have any artillery? No.
The
It's gonna be a
Empire
very
will
big
prevail.
battle.
We can't hear you.
The thing is, something that just needs to get done. Because if we win this, I'm fairly sure, unless they've got some other settlement somewhere else, this is the end of Ostermark.
I will ask for no quarter and will offer none. The gods have granted this day to...
Never get tired of that, will you?
I guess you guys could come down as well, but we don't need it. This should be more than enough to deal with them, because it's only a large town.
My sword arm is still as strong as ever.
Okay, if we did that, obviously that would make it easier. Wouldn't have to deal with them. But you know what? Let's deal with them. Let's just wipe them all out. No fucking rebels left over. So it's probably the largest battle we've had so far in this campaign. Two versus two armies. I have absolutely no concerns about losing. I don't think we're going to lose. I think our chances of losing is 0%. But how many casualties we take, it's probably going to be quite a few. But you know, I'm prepared to sacrifice these men if it means securing the Empire. Okay, my mouse is playing up a little bit. It's weird though, sometimes, you know, you might think that this mouse is a piece of shit, because sometimes it really does play out. I think it may not actually be the mouse, it might be the mouse pad, because it's fucking melted. You know, you could think, why don't you just go get another mouse pad? Well then just fucking melts again, you know? It's because the fucking country just... Well then again, I'm in winter at the moment, so it won't melt again at least until spring, which is like a week away. So, I don't know. After, like, when you buy something, it just melts right away. You get sick of having to constantly replace something. You just make do. It's kind of why, like, I never bother replacing my computer, because You know, it melts, I just replace it. You know, I'm sort of just waiting for it to melt again. But so far, you know, it's the graphics card, it really does have good cooling. It lasted 2 whole summers, which is the most I've ever been able to get out of a video card. You know, I do fairly regularly open it up and, you know, clear out the dust out of it as well. And it still melts. And by melt, I don't literally mean, you know, it turns into molten crap. It just breaks because of the heat. Overheats and dies. Because it always happens in the summer. When it does happen. Alright, let's blow up some wall. I was watching one of Lionheart's videos. The video that him and Warrior Spider were doing their head-to-head. And they were complaining about the heat in Britain at the moment. And I was like, oh, British heat. What is that? Like our winter? Like, yeah, they don't know real heat. And even that being said, I don't even know real heat. I'm in one of the, I would say, the moderate temperature places in the world, in Australia. You know, if you really want to experience the full extent of the Australian heat, you got to go to Darwin. Fuck that. That's why nobody lives there, really. It's one of the smallest capital regions. It's the capital of the Northern Territory. The Northern Territory is so sparsely populated, it isn't even fully considered a state yet. It's too hot to breed. That's how hot it is. The thing is, though, I'm originally from Victoria, which is in the south. Now, the southern part of Australia, it's got a much more cooler temperature. That's what I'm used to. I like the cold. Even though I've been living in Queensland the majority of my life, I've never been able to get used to the fucking heat. Because I'm fucking, I don't know, I'm white. White skin is like, on an evolutionary standard, is more conditioned to colder temperatures. I mean, that's why, you know, black people originate in, well, you know, traditionally all humans originate from black people. It's just that because we all came from Africa. But like the further north you go, the whiter their skin got because of the colder temperatures, as in from north from Africa. That's why the Aboriginals, they were here for 40,000 years. That's why their skin was black, because black skin, it just, you know, from an evolutionary scale, is better for hotter temperatures. But that being said, because we live in the 21st century, it's not like eventually all Australians will eventually develop black skin. It's not going to happen because of technology. We don't have to get used to it because just put a fan on. It's winter and I've got a fan on right now. That's how hot it is in this fucking country. The thing is, though, it's the end of winter. Like, to give you guys an idea, today is the 23rd of August. So, what's that? 8 more days left of winter. Doesn't feel like winter anymore. I get basically 2 weeks of winter. It's like July. Middle of July. That's the coldest time, and it's the best. It's sort of like when Australians complain that, oh, it's so cold. This is like, we don't know cold. It's like, the Swedish people laugh. All those Australians are complaining about their cold winters. The Swedish winters are like fucking 8 months long. Anyway, maybe I should concentrate more on this instead of the fucking weather. is going wonderfully. Come on, give me a nice big hit right in there. Come on, right in the middle. Make my day. There we go. There's a cavalryman over there that just didn't seem to care. Good, so they've killed 20%, so that's like 40% of one army. But then again, that army there is not quite as large as the first one, so let's just call it an even 30. Okay, that'll do for now. They've been thinned out considerably. We need to get them back into the town square. I mean, I can consider, just keep shooting them anyway, and they've still done their worth, but, let's try and do better. Alright, let's send the cavalry out over here, because Empire crossbowmen are easy. Let's go kill them. It looks like these guys here, I don't think they're going to go for the wall. I don't think they're going to enter the town square. They're going to come after my army. Empire swordsmen really can't compete with Reikland knights, so we should be fine to just get them. What's this over here? Pistoliers. Alright, slow down. Just send one of my guys. Yeah, you. Go take out those pistoliers. What the fuck are you doing? There we go. Empire crossbowmen, that's easy. Try and push through as much as possible, because they perform so much better. The problem is, during the process of pushing through, the longer it takes, the worse off it is, because where you're pushing through, you take more damage. That's why you got to use cavalry to do it quickly. Good, you wiped them out. What's this over here? Empire spearmen. No, you might want to avoid that. I hope none of my generals are in this particular fight here, but then again, just more crossbowmen. That's fine. Let's keep killing them. Keep pushing through. But if one of them was to die, it's not a big deal. Set wipe out those Empire crossbowmen. So looking at that, they're doing a good job. Okay, we might need to get out now because this will need to be dealt with. Right, you get back over here. You get ready. I want you to be shooting at them when the time comes. Okay, you stand next to them. And you guys stand behind them. Get ready. Okay, cavalry, I'd like you guys to stand here. I want to set up a trap for them. What I want is, while they're in the middle of fighting our lines here, for the cavalry to charge on out and hit them in the rear. Yeah, you might want to start shooting them now. What are they doing? Are they going to shoot my cavalry in here? Alright. So they want to play it that way. Alright, get out over here then. Actually, no, fuck it. Charge at them, they're not defended. Right, I want you guys to stop shooting, because I really don't want you to shoot my generals. It looks like they're easy to break. A lot of crossbowmen here. That's good for me. I mean, if it's all bloody crossbowmen, then that's easy for the cavalry to take out. There's definitely some spearmen in there. Let's pull back. Come on, move it faster, you bitches. Yeah. Do me a favour, bomb them. Don't think that really did anything. Alright. Get ready for the charge. You guys stop. Get around their back. You charge into him. Charge into them. You charge into here. Into there. And you charge into these here. And I think for the most part we've got this. Hey, what are you doing? No, you're okay. So come on, kick their ass. Hang on. Don't let that motherfucker get away. Run them down. Good, enemy general fallen, so it's not one of mine. Don't let him get away. Piece of shit. And they're not listening to me. Fucking retard, you're gonna get demoted for that. Let them get away. That being said, though, we absolutely wrecked their reinforcing army. They got fuck all left now. Alright, mortars, you can resume coming back over here. And we'll keep bombing the town square. Yeah, we didn't even need that reinforcing army. Going in the wrong direction, you shithead. Come on, hurry up and run them down. You guys are being so slow right now. Captured a decent number of them, which is good. Right. So let's have a look at the town square. Yeah, it's pretty sparsely populated there. They've still got all their guys around the line, in the lane behind it, or to the side of it. Which is fine, whatever. I mean, we could send an all-out charge in there and we'll beat them now. But that being said, we've still got so much ammunition, it would be preferable if we continued to bombard them a little bit. Okay, there's a few of them in there, I guess we could bombard that. Nice shot. Okay, bombing that now is pointless, there's barely any of them there. Okay, I'm just going to use you. Come over here, I want you to charge in here, and hopefully that'll make them come inside. There we go. That's not all of them. Let me just bring in some more. Just want to lure them in here. Doesn't matter if we lose one or two men. Because if we can bomb them, that would be good. Okay, stop. Yeah, if we nearly shot me there. I'm not 100% on that. Get back. They're actually performing quite well. What are they? Oh, they're They're like halberdiers. Yeah, don't fight them. Alright, we've only got a few shots left. Let's try and aim for them, see if we can hit them, and then just all-out attack. In fact, I'll just make the order now. Didn't land any hits anyway. Only 16% of the total enemy forces remain. Should be plenty. Should have plenty to take them down. We're probably going to lose, you know, a lot of troops, but they've lost a hell of a lot more. They've lost 2 whole armies. They're going to lose their entire faction. They're out of here. Just fucking fight. That guy should be able to beat them. I mean, there's still quite a few of them here. So, I don't know. I know. Why don't we bring you around over here? And you can shoot them in the flank. I don't want to send my cavalry in there because they won't do a good job anyway. They likely have lost quite a few hit points, so I'd rather lose these guys than my general's bodyguard, even though the general's bodyguard is essentially free to replace. Problems with doing it at 6 times speed, sometimes you get caught. Thing is, if we didn't do this at 6 times speed, these battles would last fucking forever. Okay, so what are these? Empire swordsmen. Alright. No problem for my cavalry to deal with those. Thanks for luring them out of the town square. That's what you want with the cavalry. You want them to break through their formations. You don't want to be fighting on their terms. Balance of forces even there. Infantry aren't killing too fast. Okay, maybe you can go around the other way. Around here. Go around the side and shoot them in the back. We're pretty happy with that. What's this over here? These are my troops. What are they doing out here? Fuck, did I press something accidentally? I must have. Because like all of a sudden, like, I've lost a lot of troops. I didn't see myself do anything stupid and I just wasn't paying attention. This is sometimes a problem when I'm holding down shift all the time, trying to move around the map faster, because if you hold down shift, you move faster along the map. But of course, you know, if I'm trying to select this one, then I'm like, oh, okay, I just want to select this one over here, and then suddenly I've selected all of them. Not really the best thing to have done. So yeah, I've lost nearly all of my melee troops. Which, it doesn't really bother me too much. We'll get some recovery, but all of these here are very much replaceable. You know, pistoliers, artillery, much less replaceable. Could you imagine how long this would have taken if we had played the entire battle on 1 time speed? So we still got a heroic victory. Lost 679 men, they lost a hell of a lot more. It's alright.
Sigma!
Excellent. So that just leaves one more elect account left, and then the Empire is fully united. And we can prepare for the Chaos invasion that's likely coming. Because if you have a look here at Chaos Undivided, and you have a look at their military ranking, it's pretty high, but if we have a look at the financial ranking, who was it looking at then that was like really fucking high? Where's Corn? Well, I don't know. I thought that they get like tons of finances, so that not within like the first 50 turns, but like the second half of the campaign, like the 50 turn to 100 turns, they start building up these fucking massive armies and just start steamrolling everything. Rather than getting free armies, just they get so much recruitment and so much money that the 4 or 5 settlements that they own are able to pump out an army every single turn. What turn number are we even on? So, probably about turn... Hang on, what does it say here? Turn number 44. So that's not too bad. Alright, what else is there to do? We've got this one here, but I'm already at 47 minutes, so I might not do that, because that could potentially cause a crash. Because I haven't fought those units before, and I haven't tested the waters on them. Anyway, that's the end of this episode, guys, so like and subscribe. Part 37 is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.